Liverpool head into the third international break of the season still top of the Premier League as Arne Slot's men continue to dominate the start of the campaign. The Reds comfortably brushed Aston Villa aside on the weekend with a 2-0 win, courtesy of goals from Darwin Núñez and Mohamed Salah, giving them their 9th victory already, which puts them 5 points clear at the top after Manchester City dropped points. Liverpool are cruising and will be frustrated that another international break disrupts their momentum, with the Reds now looking ahead to some testing games when they return. First up, a trip to Southampton on November 24 before back-to-back home games against Real Madrid and title rivals Manchester City. As Slot and his players take a break from their successful campaign so far, Mirror Football takes a look at the biggest stories coming out of Liverpool. Liverpool are hoping to have goalkeeper Alisson back after the international break following a hamstring injury that has kept him out for over a month. Caoimhin Kelleher has been deputizing ever since and has earned plaudits after some excellent displays to help keep the Reds cruising at the top, securing 3 clean sheets and only conceding 5 goals in 6 games. And Liverpool legend John Aldridge thinks Kelleher has been so solid that Alisson should feel embarrassed if he immediately comes back into the team to replace him. Caoimhin Kelleher has been magnificent, and I actually think Arne Slot has got a really big decision to make in the next few weeks. Once Alisson is fit, I don't think it's fair if Kelleher gets demoted to the bench, Aldridge wrote in his Liverpool Echo column. I think he's been absolutely first class. He's been faultless with everything he has done in the games. And I think Ollie will be looking at it and be embarrassed if he went back in because he's done such a good job. Former Liverpool right-back Glenn Johnson is confidently predicting his old side to triumph in the title race this season after watching them rack up a healthy lead at the top of the table, despite Manchester City dominating the crown in recent years. Johnson made 200 appearances for the Reds after joining Anfield in 2009. Forming part of the team that lifted the 2011-12 League Cup, and he has backed the Reds for more success this season after their storming start to the season. The ex-fullback was in the squad that finished second to Manchester City in 2013-14, despite leading the table in the last few games, but doesn't think they will relinquish their advantage this time. He said, "At the moment, I can't see Liverpool slipping up," he told the Echo. "I'm not saying that they're going to win every game, but there could be a time when they could afford to lose the odd game if they've got a big enough gap over the rest of the other teams competing for the title." Against Aston Villa, the most impressive thing was that they were still able to win comfortably despite not playing that well. If they're doing that now, then it's hard to imagine them slipping up because they've clearly got more to offer. They just need to keep their head down and go about their business quietly. Referee David Coote will not be in the good books of Liverpool fans after a video, understood to be a few years old, circulated on social media showing him call Jurgen Klopp AC and describe the team as S. Coote, who officiated during Liverpool's 2-0 win over Aston Villa this weekend, has been suspended by the PGMOL while they conduct an investigation, and his former colleague Peter Walton has now reacted to the clip, saying he was surprised by his words. Walton said Coote was previously seen as Captain Sensible and suggested he might have been pretended to be someone he's not. Join our new WhatsApp community and receive your daily dose of Mirror Football content. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice.